In GTA San Andreas Definitive there are 100 hidden tags and all of them are located in Los Santos. After collecting all 100 you get a reward of 4 weapons at the Johnson safe house. They can all be collected at the beginning of the game before even passing the first mission, however I recommend doing your hunt after the first mission so you can at least see your reward in your house or during the mission tagging up turf, in which you get an infinite amount of spray can ammo. And yes, to spray a tag you will need a can, which can be collected by climbing onto the first safe house roof. Just look for the yellow and you'll get it, or it will be inside your bedroom after the mission tagging up turf. I also recommend limiting your frame rate to a lower number. The higher it is, the more ammo your can will consume. In this video I'll show you exactly how you can find them all at the beginning of the game so you can have access to very powerful weapons early on. Let's go! Hello all you wonderful people and welcome to a new 100% walkthrough video. I'll start each collection in the map screen and zoom in, zoom out, show the surroundings and collect it. I also record only at daytime and with no strong weather effects like fog and whatnot, so you can see the surroundings better. So the first one is right over here, you saw it on the map screen. Look for lots of these trees over here. We have a bridge close by and this huge building which is a hotel. Approach it, aim at the tag, and you can spray it with your spray can. 1 out of 100 have been sprayed, 99 more to go. The second one is super close by. We do a mission here for Ryder, right behind here. There's a bridge nearby, over here, and again I'm close to the water. It's right behind this fence. For this one you gotta do some climbing. I was just right here a few seconds ago. Look for these 2 yellow garages, climb on them. Climb on this thing and drop over here. This one is pretty well hidden but is visible from the street. Let's spray it. We have a bridge right here, right behind me. We have a stun jump here and a bunch of palm trees. Go behind, you'll find an armor pickup here. If you need it, pick it up, and the tag is on the wall. For this one you also gotta do some climbing, but don't worry, it's just a few stairs. Here we go, here's stairs, here's the street, we have a store, 18-cent store across the street, and this is the tag location. Smell your mother. There's a multi-story car park over here containing 2 locations of the NRG. On the first floor on this wall is the tag location. This one is much more hidden. First of all, I was right, here this is the multi-story car park. Look for this pedestrian bridge. And from here, on this building, on this wall, you can find the next tag. What a pesky tag. The big stadium arena has 4 sides, north, west, east and south. On the south side next to this sign is the tag location. As you can see, there's a beach over here with some contraption here. I have no idea what this is, but on this wall, very well hidden because it blends in with the wall, is the next tag. Very close to the stadium we have another one over here. We can even see one of the previous tags we sprayed before. Look for this blue wall and on it is the next tag. Again, super close by. I was just here a few seconds ago. Go forward. And on this wall, again super blend in with the wall, is the next green tag. We have a small power plant here next to the stadium, or close to the stadium, which is over here. This is the power plant and this is the tag itself. You can't miss this one, it's on the basketball court. Here, on this wall is the tag. For this one, look for the 6th blow up on the map, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And here on this wall next to the street is the tag. Close to the 6 blobs and your safe house at the end of the canals, Los Santos canals, this is the end of the canals, we have a bridge and on the bridge is the location of the next one. Very close to a future safe house we have Emmett's place behind us. We have a red building, which is a 98-cent store, which contains a tag. Get out of here, officer, I'm busy. Again at Emmett's place, but on the other side of it, it's over here. We have this little parking lot with a bunch of cars parked here. The tag is on the wall next to this vending machine. Clicking bells right here, which is not on my map, but it should be on your map if you have passed this mission for Rider, the first Rider mission, but it's over here on the Clicking Bell building itself. Let's spread. This is probably one of the first tags you're ever gonna see. It's on Grove Street, Ganton. We have a huge bridge here. On the bridge is the tag next to the brass knuckle spawn location. You can wait and do this tag during a sweet mission if you want to, but I'm gonna do it right now in this tag video. You can also take a shortcut jump through here and just reach the tag this way, but I'm gonna show the intended way because that jump is a little bit tricky for new players, so just gonna show this intended strat from here. Jump on this building and you can reach it very easily, or again you can jump from here to here and you can collect it that way. Let's spread. 20 done. We have a parking lot over here. I was just on that roof a few seconds ago. This is the parking lot, this is the fence, hop over the fence and spray the tag. For this one, look for an almost naked lady, which I'm sure you know how to do. She's over here. There's a red building here. You do this tag in a mission as well, so you can do it then or during this hunt. Again, a mission tag. We have Clicking Bell here. We have a previous tag here. We have a fence and this yellow building. On it is the tag. Plop. There's a non-functional car wash behind me, behind CJ. We have a few Mexican restaurants in the distance, and this little tunnel inside it is the next location. For this one, look for two giant chimneys. You cannot miss them, they're right behind CJ. As you can see on this swirly road, we have a tag too. Let's spread. 25 tags done. Probably the most well-hidden tag in the whole game is over here, so follow along. First of all, look for these chimneys, this sign, the Will Snack Shop, the Swamp Meat sign too, and the Mexicano Bakery sign. Here we have an opening, get inside, and take the first left, not the second left, but the first left here. And on this wall, very well hidden as you saw, is the next tag. Good luck with this one. And this spot contains two tags very close to each other. Look for Industries Company sign, the Super Value sign. This is what is across the street. Go here. On this first wall, we have one tag for the Bolos, and we have one tag here for the Vagos. 28 done. For this one, look for a cleaner sign, which is over here. Look for this one too. And we have a bunch of green houses across the street. The tag is right over here. This one is on a house. We have a billboard behind us, a bunch of bridges, some palm trees, and some bushes. Behind this bush on this house is the tag. On the other side of the same billboard, which is behind me, on the bottom street, next to this bridge, and this billboard is the next tag. We have a couple orange houses here with a tag slapped onto them. We have a few signs, of course. These signs, there's a hill here, and these are the houses. Behind this fence on this house on the left one is the tag location. And the next tag is pretty far away over some train tracks. On a hill, we have a SMG location. This is the street, and this is the house which contains a tag. Let's spray it too. This one is easy to miss, so follow along. Look for this blue building, these are the surroundings. We have a billboard over here. Look for the blue building, the orange building too with a little arch on it. And here on the blue building is the tag. Close to the Jefferson Motel, we have a billboard, a car parking lot, and a ramp. Look for the ramp next to this tree. On this wall is the tag. Super close by. I was just here a few seconds ago. The billboard again, the motel is here. Look for this orange building and this blue one. On the blue building is the next one. Let's go back a bit to the train tracks, look for upcoming trains, like this one for instance. There's a huge tunnel here. And these are the surroundings, we have a few trees as well. Next to this hill, in this tunnel, is the next tag location. On the same train tracks, the tunnel is here. Look for this underground garage. Enter it and take a right, of course, you cannot take a left anyway. Behind this car, you can find the next tag. It's a Bolaful tag. At the Jefferson Motel, where we do a mission later on, below these stairs, is the next Bolaful tag. At Glen Pork, which is in front of me, over here, we have a little opening. Look for the diamond sign and enter this place. On the right wall is the next Rolling Heights Bola tag. Those losers. The Jefferson Motel is right behind me, and there's a safe house here, a future safe house. This is the hotel or motel. We have a few fences here, a little alleyway. If you enter it and go to the right side, on this fence we can find a tag. There are some pointy structures behind me and some water. Here we go. These are them. Across the street, look for this building, this billboard and these buildings. And go to the right side. Over here on this yellow fence is the tag. Pretty close by we can find a few churches. Jump over this fence. This is the church. Jump here. And the tag is on it. There's a hospital next to me, which of course has 4 sides: north, south, west and east. On the eastern side, on this wall, we can find the next tag. The hospital is right behind me. We also have a billboard which breaks in a future mission. You can see the cutout from here. We have a bunch of houses. On this blue house is tag number 45. Let's travel a bit to this spot. We have a bridge in the distance with a tag, which I'm gonna get to in a second. Look for these fences in this little building. Enter the place and go to the right side. Over here on this wall is tag number 46. We have 2 tags super close to each other. This one is sprayed by Sweet in the future mission. I was just here a few seconds ago. Look for this bridge and spray it yourself if Sweet has not done it in the mission. If you cross the street, however, you can see the next one on this tiny little house. And the last one you do in the mission is right over here in this small alleyway. We have a billboard in the distance, 2 fences, and the highway is very close by. On this fence is the tag. For this one, I recommend looking for the bar, the 10 green bottles bar. Across the street from that, we have a bribe location. Take a right, and on this blue wall next to the fence is the next tag, number 50. We are halfway done. Close to the train tracks we have a tiny motel, which is here. The train tracks are here. There's a little bridge, a bunch of palm trees, and here on this wall is the next tag. Let's spray it too. Right next to Pay and Spray and the well-stacked pizza co, this Pay and Spray is the pizzeria. Here on this building, a little elevated, is the next one. There's a gas station here with a car wash attached to it. It's over here. That's the car wash. We have flower locations here. What you can do is jump on this car and jump on that. You can push it as well, or you can just park a different car, jump on this, and on the car wash sign is the next tag location. From the same gas station, if you go towards the canals, there's the gas station, these are canals. If you go down here, you can see it on this wall. The lowrider meet happens behind me. Over here, we have a 69 cents shop, we have an 8-ball shop as well, and this shop as well. Next to this fence on the building itself is the next one. Close to Pay and Spray and the pizzeria we saw before, which are over here, we have this sign and this vending machine on this parking lot.
What are you, blind?
let's spray it too. Okay, this one could be a little bit confusing, so follow along. From the train tracks over here, look for these ramps, look for these stairs, look for these funky stairs as well, and this yellow fence. Enter the place, take a right, and on this building, on the left side, is the tag itself. It's basically across this street from the blue fence as well. So, spray it from the ground and you should be all good. Good luck. Close to a future safe house and the airport, we have this building which contains it, which has also a bunch of bushes in front of it. Just jump the fence and spray it from this wall. From here we can see the entrance to the airport. It's right here in the distance. Every shop here has a huge sale apparently. Cross the street from these shops and you can find it on this bar. Much closer to the entrance of the airport, which is right here, we have this funky building with a billboard. Am I gonna have enough spray can ammo? Yes, I am. 60 done. Let's get some more can ammo and go back to hunting. Again, close to the safe house, we have two distinct fences. One is orange and this one is green. On the green fence, we have a purple tag. Let's make it green. Let's move away from the airport for a little bit. We have lots of garbage here, which is in front of me. Behind me we have a bunch of tracks. There's an armor pickup location here. Behind all this garbage, in the Los Santos canals, on this side, we can find the tag. The train tracks are pretty close by. We have a warehouse over here in front of me. In front of CJ we have lots of containers here, and this house. Look for a house with a ramp in front of it. Climb the fence and you can spray the tag from the ground. Just like this. An easy tag to find because there's a huge bridge over here, nice and green, it's ginormous, this is the surroundings, just get on the bridge and spray it from the beam. At the end of the train tracks we're gonna find a little blue building which is also a warehouse. From it, go to the main street and you're gonna find this tag on the wall. For this one, what you gotta look for is a few cranes. We have a huge yellow one, but also 3 red ones in between. Some of these, we're gonna find a few boxes, and on these boxes, which are containers, we're gonna find the tag itself. Moving swiftly to the airport, on the left entrance of this huge tunnel, which is right here, we're gonna find this billboard and this signage, but also this tag on the tunnel itself. At the airport again, we're gonna look for some level 1 signs. We have lots of them here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and over here we're gonna find this building with the windows. On it is the next one. We are done with the airport. Let's go back to civilization. In this area we have lots of tags here. We have a few stairs, a few benches, a few payphones across the street. From that we have this building. Just spray it from here. Tag number nice. The Alhambra Disco is right behind CJ. Over here is the entrance. If we go across the street, we're gonna find some Los Santos races here later on, after we pass a few missions. And on this building is the next tag. On the disco itself, this is the entrance, you can see it here. We have a tag which you probably saw from right over here, I was just there a few seconds ago. These are the surroundings and this is the tag itself. Let's spray it too. I guess the disco is a very good landmark because if you see it, you're gonna see also this tag on this wall. Is the surroundings and this is the tag. Kablamo! Last time I mentioned the disco, guys, don't you worry, I promise. This is it on the back side of it this time. Cross the street from that, you're gonna find a bunch of buildings here. Go straight, look for this bush, take a right, and over here is the next tag. 73. This one is super well hidden, however you're gonna find it very easily by going to the skate park. If you find a skate park, you can find this one on this wall. As you can see, it's hidden, it's hard to see, but you're gonna find it, don't you worry. And welcome back to Glen Park, which is behind me. We have a safe house nearby too. This is it. Look for the Optica sign and go in between these buildings. Over here on this wall is the tag. Inside of Glean Pork this time we have a huge body of water which contains an oyster. Underneath this bridge we are gonna find the next one. Close to the outskirts of the city we're gonna find a billboard. Over here it says Bobo. From the Bobo billboard count 2 houses. 1 house, 2 house. At the second house entrance we're gonna find the tag as well. There's a huge mess of freeways behind me, as you can see. Lots of crap behind me. At the start of this one we can also find the tag. If we go below the mess of freeways behind me, here, we're gonna find 2 dumpsters, which are green, and right next to them is the kilo tray Polo tag, right where it belongs, in the trash. Still pretty close to the mess of freeways, we're gonna find the Zip store behind me, and also this laundry sign. From the sign, take right, and on this wall is the tag. Let's go. Close to the street we're gonna find a homies billboard in the distance, over here. Across the street from that you're gonna find these trees, and over here on this building is the tag. Going back to the skate park we're gonna find this place with a little vending machine and a bunch of tables and chairs, and also this fence. Close to this fence is the next tag location. Let's spray it too. Let's travel to the police station, which is behind CJ. This is the entrance of it. We have this purple stuff in front of it, and on the southern side of the police station on this wall we can find the next tag location. Watch out for any police officers. Very close to the police station, which is behind CJ, across the street, we're gonna find this building with a bunch of palm trees in front and a few bushes as well. On the wall is the next one. Robo's Food Mart is behind me, which is where you get courier missions from this bicycle. From Robo's Food Mart you can also see the homies billboard and also this legal sign. On this brick wall is the tag. Pretty close by we're gonna find a few stairs. I was here a few seconds ago. This is a building. This is a different building which has lots of stairs. Climb this, climb this, climb these ones and take a left over here. If you climb all these stairs and find this wall, next to the massive door, you're gonna find the tag as well. And this is my favorite tag in the game. It's at the observatory all the way at the edge of Los Santos. This is the observatory, we can see Los Santos from here. Climb these stairs all the way up here. And on this wall is my favorite tag in the game. If you go down from the observatory, which is behind me, over here, we're gonna find this beach. Next to the beach, across the street from it, is this tag on this wall. Let's go back a bit. Ammunition is behind me over here. We have a few signs and these buildings across the street. Also a few trees. If you go down below ground, the tag will be right next to you. Let's spray it. If you can find the donut place and the sprung billboard, you're gonna have no trouble finding the tag because it's on these stairs. If you take a right, over here is the location of the tag, on this blue wall. 10 more to go. There's a pretty massive round building behind me, over here, and also a Vinewood billboard across the street from that is this wall, which contains a tag. You cannot miss this one because it's right next to Pay and Spray, which is a very good landmark. On this yellow wall is the next tag location. Let's spray over it. Still pretty close to Pay and Spray, we're gonna find a bunch of billboards, this black one, yellow one and a bunch of other ones too. Across the street from this spot, look for these American flags, and next one is this tag. This is a very heavily advertised place. If you find this Krolex sign or billboard, and these are billboards too, and the Vinyl Countdown building, you're gonna find this tag behind this tree. It's pretty well hidden. We have an elevated one above ground. It's across the street from the shop which has a Vice City pickup icon. If your CJ is fat, park a car, jump on the car and jump over here. If your CJ is not fat, you don't have to do that, just jump here, and spray the tag like usual. At the end of this waterway close to your future safe house, we're gonna find this spear, and next to this spear on this wall is the tag. Close to the waterway we're gonna find a police bribe over here, and also this ranch billboard. On this brick wall, which also has the spawn location of a car, we have a tag. Very close to the beach in your future safe house, we're gonna find a Bobo sign. Across the street from that, you're gonna see the tag on this wall. And on the beach itself, very close to Pay and Spray in your future safe house, we're gonna find this brick wall. And on it is the second to last tag in the game. One more to go. And here we go guys, the last tag in the game is at the end of this pier. We have a chili dog stand here and a bunch of fishing poles. Climb these stairs, spray the tag, and be super happy after you hear this tune. After you spray all 100 tags, you get this little text on the top left of the screen, signifying that you got some rewards. What rewards do you get? Well, let me show you. And now for the rewards, we have two sets. First of all, before you collect all the hidden tags, your homies are gonna carry 9mm pistols and Tech 9s.
That's right, that's right.
However, after you collect all the hidden tags, your homies are gonna carry knives, SMGs, and also Desert Eagles. That's it for the first set of rewards. Now for the second one, you gotta go to the Johnson safe house, your first official safe house in this game, and enter it. You have to go straight and reach the kitchen. Inside the kitchen we get access to 4 weapons, the AK-47, the Tech 9, the sawed-off shotgun, and the Molotov cocktails. Now what you can do is you can pick up a weapon. If you want more ammo for the same weapon, which is currently the Molotov cocktails, I have 20, you can save your game like so. As you can see, it's not here yet. However, if you go all the way here and all the way back, you're gonna see that it has respawned and you can pick up more ammo for this weapon. Repeat this until we have enough. And that's it for this collectible guys. I hope I helped. If I did, leave a like. Thank you so much for watching, and a special thank you to Sean Paska, Keznaz, Monish Purivdan, Jay, Bad Boy Hero, Hish, Jebediah, Presdo, Lovely Current, Pirated Gamer, Versati Gwen, and everybody else.